Finally, in Australia, 300 people have been evacuated from a ferry boat which sank after a race in Sydney Harbour. Thousands of passengers crowded onto the boats as the annual Sydney Ferrython got underway. But by the halfway point, the wash thrown up by the faster competitors was creating problems for the older vessels, among them the Caribbean. She finished third, but after crossing the finishing line, she was steered to the quayside as it became obvious she was in difficulties.
Because of all the wash of all the boats in the harbour, there was a lot of water coming aboard, and it just kept coming. It was up to the seats, 18 inches high almost, at the front of the boat.
Passengers were still being taken off as she started to go down. And minutes after the last person was safe, the ferry sank in 30 feet of water. And that's the news this Sunday evening. From all of us here at ITN, a very good night to you.
World in Action returns with a challenge to a Conservative MP to swap his lifestyle for a taste of life on the dole. We took Matthew Paris, a loyal supporter of Mrs. Thatcher, to join the unemployment queues in Newcastle and to see if he could live on supplementary benefit for a week. For 7 days, he tested his belief that life on the dole needs to be hard to make people look for work. But is it too hard, even for the MP? That's For the Benefit of Mr. Paris. World in Action tomorrow, 8:30.
The weather now, and a slight frost early tonight will give icy roads in all areas. Later tonight, further snow and sleet will spread from the west. During tomorrow, the snow will probably turn to rain for a time before clearer weather follows from the west. Temperatures tonight will remain near freezing and rise to only 3 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Southeasterly winds will become strong by morning, veering southwesterly later tomorrow as the clearer weather arrives. That's the forecast.